Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is Unboxed by JT. And today we are going to be reviewing the iPhone 17. Now if you watched my previous video, I unboxed an iPhone 16 and had my first impressions on that. So we're going to go ahead and see what's different with the iPhone 17, physically at least. Which, I mean, from the outside so far, it doesn't look like there's any difference. Like if I show you the iPhone 16 box, it looks like the exact same phone. We're gonna see if there's actually any physical differences. So let's go ahead. The box looks exactly the same. The iPhone, Apple logo, iPhone. It's a beautiful box though, not gonna lie, like any Apple product though. All right, here's the back. iPhone 17, black, 256 gigabyte. Let's go ahead and open this again. So satisfying every time you just peel this off. I remember they used to have plastic. You guys remember that? When they had plastic? Go ahead and lift this up. It's so nice how like it always perfectly fits. And then when you lift it, it's so smooth, but like it's not instant, you know? There's some resistance in the box. All right, so here it is. Wow, black actually looked really clean. I thought it was gonna be a boring color, but it's actually a really clean black. All right, so same as last year. We got braided USB-C cable. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Save the phone for last because, you know, you always gotta save the best for last. Even like taking these out, look at that. It's so satisfying. Pop that off. I wonder how much money they spent into designing the packaging. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, here's the cable. Same as last year. If you've bought an iPhone, you'll know what this feels like. Yep, better than the rubber cables. Not the best thing though, because it's still kind of thin. But, I mean, looks amazing. Like most Apple products always look amazing. Here's this pill-shaped iPhone card. The back says you don't need a SIM, and then just some warnings. Yep, I mean, I'm not interested in that. I don't know if you are, but let's go ahead. I'm interested in the phone for sure. A little pop, so satisfying. All right, there we go. So the screen, here's the side. Got an action button, the volume buttons, the bottom, the USB-C, the microphone and speaker, and then you got the camera button again, power button, the top, nothing, and the back. It looks a little different on the camera too, but it's more of like a really grayish black. Grayish, like smoky black. I love it actually. I like it better than the ultramarine iPhone 16 that I just unboxed. Let's go ahead and power this on. Now in hand, it feels the same. They said the screen's gotten bigger though. But we'll see. I'll do a review on a comparison actually on both the phones, and we'll see what the differences are and everything. All right, so there we go. Powered on. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. All right, so there we go. I got it set up, and I think the first impression mostly the same. But one thing I will say is that I noticed that the bezel, you see the black border, the bezel is actually thinner. Like, maybe I just seen the other one, that's why, but like, I definitely noticed that. That's one thing I noticed. So that's also part of the reason why the screen is bigger. But yeah, I'd say it's still a beautiful phone, just like I said with the 16. I think most of Apple's products are always beautiful. Like the camera bumps, you know, at first people said they hated having two, having two, and they hated having two diagonal, and then they hated having three. People just get used to it though. Same thing with the dynamic island. People get used to it. But yeah, so there's an unboxing and first impressions for the iPhone 17. I think this color is beautiful. If you want to go for black, you will not regret it. But yeah, so I will be comparing the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 17 in the next video, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any specific things you want to be addressed in the next video, you can put it down in the comments and I'll try to include that in the video. But yeah, so stay tuned. This is Unboxed by JT. Thanks for watching, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe.